Swadling valves have been designed for easy installation and servicing. All the working parts are contained in separate cartridges which are easily removed from the main bodies for cleaning or replacement. To install the invincible exposed valve, simply leave 15mm tails protruding from the wall at 195mm centres, with the hot on the left as you face the valve. Ensure that there is suitable studwork or other fixing within the wall for securing the valve and arm. After tiling, run a bead of silicone around the back of the valve and push the compression elbows onto the copper feed pipes and tighten. Screw the valve to the wall. All Swadling concealed valves are basically similar, having the serviceable parts easily accessible from behind our slim cover plates. Various versions are available for the different ranges, with 1, 2 or 3 integral flow controls. These can be used for a wide range of different functions. For example, overhead shower, handheld shower, body jets or bath filling via either a wall spout or an exofill type fitting. All valves also have an extra open outlet which can be used with an additional control to run further functions, all from the same thermostat. We produce a manifold which can be bolted to the end of the valve casting to allow a spout or shower wall outlet to come out of the wall at the same centres as the control knobs and, hence, be covered by our 3, 4 or 5-hole cover plates. To fit the valve, a minimum depth of wall of 75mm is required. Be careful to set the valve to the correct depth, allowing for the thickness of the wall covering and any tiling or marble. The Swadling valves allow a wide tolerance for tiling thickness, but always looks best when not projecting from the wall any further than necessary. All the connections are BSP parallel threads, so use 3/4 inch male fitting which should be sealed with a proprietary thread sealer or PTFE tape. Also, seal the open outlet blanking plug. Mount the valve in the wall and connect the hot and cold supplies to the clearly marked inlets. Run pipework from the various outlets as required. In general, 15mm pipework is adequate, although a small increase in flow rate can be achieved using 22mm pipework for low pressure gravity systems. This will, however, increase the dead leg or the time the shower has to be run before the hot water reaches the valve. Fix the valve using the mounting lugs on the back of the casting or a few squirts of expanding foam. All Swadling wall outlets and shower arms require a 1/2 inch BSP female fitting to be buried in the wall and firmly fixed. Before covering the wall, blank off all the outlets and turn on the supplies to ensure that the system's watertight. Now the wall can be boarded over or plastered, being careful to leave access to the cartridges on the front face of the valve. Tile closely around the valve and other outlet fittings. Swadling valves are fitted with integral gauze strainers, which should trap any debris in the new pipework. It's good practice to remove these strainers for cleaning after the shower's been run for a while to clear the system. Push on the cover plate and refit the flow control knobs. The valve is now ready for temperature setting. Turn on a convenient outlet and rotate the temperature spindle until a water temperature of about 43 degrees centigrade is reached. This will be the maximum set temperature for this shower, so ensure that it's hot enough without risk of any scalding. Push on the temperature control knob so that the screw head on the back of the knob on the Absolute, Sphero and Invincible range is in line with the first stop on the stop ring, or on the Précis and Absolute round so that the fixing stop on the back of the knob comes up against the stop. Tighten the control knob with the grub screw, or with Précis, fix the black plastic stop with the centre screw. The shower should now run from cold to the maximum temperature set and, in the case of Absolute, Sphero and Invincible, which are fitted with a temperature override button, this can be pressed in to allow a higher temperature. This is often useful for washing down showers and topping up baths. Once you're satisfied that the shower is running correctly, remove the knobs and cover plate and apply a bead of silicone around the outside edge before pressing it onto the wall and wiping clean. Finally, refit the knobs and reset the temperature as before.